morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Professor Sistrunk, and I'm reaching out to my CNS 228 students. Okay, students, this is just a brief breakdown on what you need to do to get set up for this particular class. This is my Linux administration students. So I want you to focus on what I'm about to go through so you'll know exactly what you have to do. The first thing is, of course, you're going to log into your D2L Portal and you're going to take a look around on the first page. A couple of key things here is you will be doing a lot of work inside of Red Hat. This is the new Linux portal you'll be using also, but we will get there. And this is just a brief breakdown on what you need to know about this industry as far as seeking employment in this industry. The next thing I suggest you do is to go ahead and click on content. Now, if you notice, I am in the student portal, so I am looking at things exactly like you would be seeing them. So you have a Zoom link in here. You can use this when you want to meet with me. You also have a syllabi, which you can see is right here. And then you have a link for the Red Hat Academy. Red Hat Academy is where you will be doing all of your Linux activity. So with that being said, try your best to review your syllabus. It's important that you review the syllabus because it has all the pertinent information that you would need to complete this course. Whenever there's a problem, I will always defer to the syllabi. So please do that. And try to make it a habit before you email me about a problem, check the syllabus first, especially this section right here, because when you email me, I'm gonna send you something from the syllabus, and it's gonna let me know that you didn't do your due diligence to check the syllabus. The syllabus is gonna lead you down the path you need to go to complete this course. Now, the syllabus will also teach you about the quizzes that you have. In a nutshell, the syllabus is the key to understanding this course. So consult your syllabi. So you now can see how simple and easy this course is. You simply go to the syllabus to get information. But remember, you having a problem with anything, please consult me via email. Now, one of the things you're going to have to do is you're going to have to click on your academy. So if I click on this academy link, this will link me into the Red Hat Academy. So once I click this link here, this will teleport me to the Red Hat Academy where you will log in. Go to the Academy and register to log in. So it's going to say register for a Red Hat account. Once you register for the Red Hat account, as soon as you finish that, you have to send me those credentials so I can put you in this portal. Now, if you don't understand that, when you register, send me an email and I say, what I'm going to ask you for is your credentials. I also posted a previous link in here that will tell you all about that. So if you really want to understand that, just come look at this and it's going to talk about how to get set up in Red Hat. Okay? So just make sure you review this. But if you have any concern, reach out to me. And once you do this, the syllabus will tell you exactly what you need to be doing in here so I can see it. But you cannot be counted in my class until I get those credentials from you to put you in here, because I got to link your account with our academy. So this is all I'm going to send out right now, because I need you to fulfill your part by completing your registration. Remember, you have to register and send me those credentials. And that way we can get your academy started. Now, in the next part, I'm going to show you exactly what you will be doing when you're in there. So let's take a minute to look at that. Okay, we're back. Now, I just logged in, and you can see right here is the course that you will be taking. If you click on Learning Path, you're going to see nothing, assignment, nothing, and book. You don't have to buy a book, so don't worry about that. If you want to have an extra book, go right ahead and do it. But you don't have to do that. What you should do is when you on the course, select course tab, you can see right down it says Learn Lunch. So go ahead and click that. And what you will do is make sure that you look at the table of contents, because now you're in the course. And once you look at the table of contents, you actually have a course right here. So make sure you start at the beginning, because if you can see mine was in the middle. You want to start at the beginning and go from there. Just click next, and you have to read everything. This is actually what you will be doing in here. These are the routers and the switches, but don't worry about that right now, because I'm going to walk through it and send you another link on that. Your job is to read through this information. Okay, as you read through the information, it's going to clearly outline everything for you. So here's chapter 1, getting started with Red Hat. It's going to explain things. It's going to give you a quiz and all that. Remember, the syllabus is going to tell you what I need from you. So you need to make sure you're paying attention to that. And then you just come down here as you read and click next. So you got a couple of quizzes in here. Make sure you do those, etc., etc. But eventually you're going to get to a point where you're going to be doing a lab. Now I'm going to quickly go to a lab because I need to show you what you would do. So in chapter 2, you have a lab right here. So it clicks the lab, and the lab going to tell you what to do. You're going to see this here. But you're really not going to understand what you need to do, because you're looking at this and you're like, okay, what do I do? Right here, you can see that it says lab environment. So all you have to do now is click on that tab and then start your lab. Now, as you can see, my lab is ready to go, but it should be some up here say either start the lab, which I'm going to click start the lab. And once you start the lab, your labs begin to set up. As you can see, everything is starting. So that while that's starting, we'll come back to this, but this is where you're going to do your lab work. Everything is contained. So you don't have to go anywhere else. You're going to stay right here and get your work done. And as you can see, one of them already built out. But we'll come back to this. I want to go back over here. Make sure when you do your lab, you do everything, because you have to give me a screenshot of everything you do. And you're going to upload that screenshot. And where will you upload it? You're going to upload it into assignments. You see I clicked on assignments, and right here you will have this open up. They will open up tomorrow, and it's going to ask for labs 1, 2, and 3. Now, just because it says chapters 1, 2, and 3, just make sure you look at the syllabus to see what labs you need to give. If you don't have no lab for chapter 1, please don't email me and say, Professor, I don't see no lab for chapter 1. Follow the syllabi. Okay, we're good on that. Now I'm going to come back over here and check here and see if everything's up. So we got things active and ready to go. Most of them are ready to go. Some still building out, but these two are active. The one I'm going to use is right here. So I will click on this, and it will tell you what to do, so you won't be in the dark. It's going to tell you what to click on. As you can see, student workstation. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to click on student workstation. Open up the console. Now, I'm showing you this, but all you had to do is read it and know it. That's student workstation. I click on it, and I put the password in. Of course, the password is student, but make sure you read to know what the password is. And voila, I'm inside of the console. Give it a few minutes. If nothing happened in a few minutes, just click on activities, okay? You see, once I clicked on it, things change. There is my terminal right there. I can click on that. Now I'm in the terminal, and then I can go back and just start doing the work. So it's up to you to make sure that you follow these particular steps. And it asks you to do this. Now listen, since you're in learning mode, it's going to ask you to put in a date. You may say, I don't know it. Then you can click show it, and it's going to tell you how to type it in. So then you go back over to the console, and you simply just type it in. These classes here under Red Hat is to teach you how to do Linux in a business. So I'm going to keep this lab short because I'm going to be demonstrating this and sending video logs to you and talking about what's going on in here. But it's important for you to get started. So here you go. This is your first video log. Make sure you look at the syllabus. The syllabus is king in this class. Even I do not go against the syllabus unless there's something wrong on there. This is Professor Systrunk. I hope that this was helpful, and you should be receiving many video logs from me to help you go forward. Bye-bye.